Hello, welcome to Wildcraft. So this is part 2 video of Hatchet Jake's cabin build, and I forgot to insert the disassembling the cabin. We got a bit of drone footage, so I'll add that there. And then yesterday, it took me 12 hours to lug all these pieces in, and I forgot to measure the original front and siding panel, so it's going to be a bit. It's going to have some character. It'll be a bit wonky. I'm going to use the tree posts as a guide, and there isn't an exact square sort of 4-post planting layout. So, oh well. I think it's fitting a wonky cabin for a wonky little project like this. So here we are now. All the wood lugged in. Can't speak. So these are all the panels, and we did there's still some wood, the frames, the front and back frames at the allotment with the 2 doors. We're going to use one of the doors for the mine shaft, fake mine shaft entrance for the Tommyknocker boggart that Gulliver Designs carved us and donated very kindly. And the other door will be reused for this. Right, so I don't know how long this has taken, but I've just been in the zone. I've been sorting out the pals into different colour coded ones. So these they've got a straight top, so I know they are the sides. They're a different colour, so that was handy. That'll be another side. These have got an angled one, so I know this is the front. And maybe I could figure that out off the colour coding. This is the roof slats, because they've got a bit of whatever you call the bitumen stuff there. So that needs but it's only cheap, so I'll get some of that in. And this is the what would have been the porch, because it's I remember it being that colour. So I will cut back when I've got one side up. So this is the first panel up. I'm going to do a proper job of it, so I'll go back to bake up and split up that and just nail this front panel together, because I might as well do a proper job now and get it all flush. But look at that, it's really nice, little song and groove effect. Ran out of boards on this bit, so that'll either be hidden in these piles or still in bake up. But look at that. So I'm just back at the bake up allotment now, and I'm just gonna prep these for transport. So this is the door side frame, so I'm just gonna saw this in half and then sort of find a way to merge it back together again, these 2 panels. There's the floor base, so I'll try and sort out another transport day and get that over. So this will be the mine shaft entrance door. That's the door for this, and then there's all these tarps. I'm meeting up with Alexa from A Space for Nature on Friday, so she's what I can't repurpose from this allotment. She's just took over an allotment, so there might be something that she could use here. Namely, she did mention tarps, and there's 2 polytunnel things there, and we're looking at the woods today off a little bit of a break. It's got messy, and some people did start making a really cool creative area, but I noticed that had been vandalised. So for me to take this polytunnel up there, even though the shaded wild garlic beds haven't been touched, I think if I did put that up there, it'll just get destroyed. So it'll be safer in Alexa's allotment space, and put to a better use there, if she can manage that on her own. So the pond liner needs to go as well, but there were tadpoles in it a couple of weeks ago, so I didn't see any today, but that'll be the replacement for Earth Hub pond liner bit. And what else can I tell you? That's it. There's the drone. We've just been doing some aerial photography. I've got Steve. He's going to do the rough map because there's been some delays with the original map maker. It'd be better for him to get on board when the art features get in, because he's more of a creative guy. Dungeons and Dragons leader. He creates stories and draws. A cartographer. I had to look up that word, what it was. It just means a fancy map maker. So I'm here with Baz now, and he's just taking some aerial photography, and so I've got that to send to Steve. So that's will be done. So I've just trekked up there, and I was a little bit worried about it. I wanted to sit overnight like a bloody Roman sentry, like, oh, no one's taking my panels, but yeah, it hasn't been touched, and it's all safe. Charge up time, and Jasper's there now. We're losing light fast, but here we go. That's good to see. All the panels are here, and so there's the first 2 bits of frames there for the front and back door, and I'm just going to eat my BLT and cart all this in now. So I suppose I'll see you when I've carted it all in. It's going to be a late one. Last time I looked at the clock, it was bloody 12 o'clock at night, so I've got all I can in now by myself. So I'm going to come up tomorrow with Steve and assemble this, but you can see that's the front door, and I've got a ladder because we did put out bird boxes in for the Arc project, but they got smashed off. So lesson learned, don't put them low down. A bat box did survive, and that's because we put it high up in the trees. Same with the paintings that we put in the trees, they were too low down, so they got smashed up. So just lesson learned off that, so be able to use that, and then that's all I can do by myself. I'm going to leave it at that. So it'll be onwards to part 3 of Hatchet Jake's cabin. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace!